Hey everyone, Ryan here. Welcome back to Ryan Vision Entertainment, where I like to watch movies all the time and give my opinions about today's movies. Today, I would like to talk about the new Disney Pixar film Soul. So we know Pixar is doing a really good job coming up with new original ideas. We have movies like WALL-E, The Incredibles, Finding Nemo. This continues on. So anyways, in this movie Soul, we have a new concept of, once again, what Pixar is really good at, a new original story. So this story is actually focusing on this guy named Joe Gardner, which is the voice talent of Jamie Foxx. And Joe's character, believe it or not, in this movie is a music teacher teaching middle schools. But his big passion, of course, is jazz. And it just shows in the movie how good of a jazz player he actually is. So he actually goes to that next step, getting an audition with one of them clubs. And when that actually happens afterwards, what does happen? Yeah, he drops down his roof up, and we don't know if he's dead, but most likely he's in a coma, wanting to get back to his regular life here on Earth. So anyways, in the crossover of In Between World, of course, these little figurettes are really cool. The little blue walking sticks or something, blue spirits, I should say. Sticks, where did that come from? And anyways, I should call them souls. That's since the movie's called Soul. Soul number 22 is played by the voice talent of Tina Fey and brings a great delight to this movie. There's so much good story behind this story, but there's reasons of why he landed in between with this number 22 character. But knowing that her soul is just as good to go back to Earth and give someone else a good life. So that's what it actually becomes in this movie. Joe figures out. He's always loved that passion for music and jazz stuff like that, but things kind of switch with this. Does this passion kind of go away? So anyways, and I can tell you the whole entire story, but I'm just going to say things kind of happen a little differently. He sees life a little differently. Yes, this is a kid's movie, believe it or not. It's actually more of a family film. I almost actually say it's more aimed for adults than kids. But at the same time, I'm almost saying this is a good movie to actually show kids what life can actually be. And because we're living through this pandemic with the COVID-19, this is a great message. I got to say, I know this movie was supposed to be scheduled during the middle of summer, of course, and got pushed to a November release, and now to a Christmas Day. So for those who have this Disney Plus, get a really good treat and be able to see this movie on Christmas Day. This is a really Christmas Day movie too. I would strongly recommend it. I wonder what's going to happen with these movies like Pixar and Disney, if they're going to actually be going this straight to Disney Plus. I don't know. But we're going back to the movie this as well too. This is a really good film. I really have to give this movie a good two thumbs up. I just felt, after I saw this movie, I felt like more of an effect from this movie. It seems like I really looked back into the movie, into my life of my own, just as well. And just thinking about this movie, after I actually watched the movie, of course, I kind of really looked back at the movie. I thought about Joe's life, and I thought about my life just as well too. Just like I'm doing right now. My passion is really, I love the movies a lot, and there's something about it I love. It's really magical and stuff like that. And with Joe's life, this as well too. His life was music. He loved the jazz music. He loved that teaching job, believe it or not, even though he didn't really think about it. He was way beyond into the life of wanting jazz. But reflecting on everything, he really thinks his life was really cool. And that's the way I kind of have to look at things right now with my life this as well too, making sure my life continues in the same path of Joe's. And I think that little hint in this movie too is with Tina Fey's voice character 22. It brings light to Joe's life just as well too, make him really realize who he really was. So with that, all this being said, it just seems like this is a great message. This is probably one of the best Pixar movies I've seen in quite a while. And I wouldn't be surprised if this movie were to get nominated with not a lot of nominations actually, but with the next Oscar happening next year as well. This is a really big delight to have something like this. A great, I know I'm going to be repeating saying this with Pixar, but this is Pixar at their best as well too. It's been a while since I've really enjoyed a movie like this. Other movies have been excellent, of course, but this one really nailed it down. So if you guys have not seen this movie, I strongly recommend it. For those who are watching this right now and have seen it, what do you guys actually think about the film? So leave some comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. It's this big, a really big delight of a movie that the kids, especially during this time with this COVID-19 pandemic and everything. So this was a great Christmas Day gift to anyone who loved these Disney and Pixar films. They just nailed it down really good. And I just got to say, good job. So anyways, I can start wrapping things up saying my name is Ryan Cratch. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.